This is how you play Mighty Mech pilots in set 15.
The optimum pride!
Your core setup revolves around the 7 Mighty Mech units because you want to unlock the final spell of your Mighty Mech. Every third cast, he slams down his sword, dealing massive amounts of damage to targets in a 4-hex line. To get the most out of your mech, you want to use the Mech Pilot power-ups. My first tip is to start looking for these power-ups starting in stage 4. In later stages, a lot of early game power-ups can't appear anymore, which increases your chance to find what you're looking for. Your best options for pilots are Lucian and Gangplank. Senna sounds good in concept because you can make the mech into an executioner, but currently this doesn't grant spell crit. Senna is a viable choice if you have the Augment Water Lotus and you want to increase your crit chance. By using Gangplank and Lucian, your mech gets bonus attack speed from the Duelist trait and AP from Sorcerer. These are the two most important stats you can give to your mech because you want him to attack as fast as possible and make the spell hit as hard as possible. As for items, the easiest choice is to give your pilots a Thief's Gloves, since in late game this will provide a lot of bonus stats to your mech without investing too many resources. Scaling items like Archangel and Ginzos don't work because the mech has a snapshot system. Instead, you want to prioritize items with a lot of raw stats like Void Staff or Heil Crusher. As for other units, at the start you can simply run Udyr for traits, but in the late game you want to swap to Yasuo and Duelist Lee Sin. Yasuo especially is incredibly valuable because his mentor buff grants 10% attack speed, which adds up to 30% bonus attack speed to your Mighty Mech. For emblems, you want to look for Sorcerer, Edgelord or Heavyweight. Making the mech into a strategist doesn't do anything because the start of combat effect happens before the pilots join the mech. For this reason, it's recommended to move your pilots close to your mech to minimize the time for the bonus stats to arrive. You can still use the bonus effect from the strategist emblem to add another 30% attack speed. The biggest hurdle you have to overcome when playing this comp is to find Yone. High rolling him with level 8 isn't exactly a reliable game plan, so you need to make sure that your board is either strong enough to push for level 9 or pivot into this comp if you found a Yone by pure chance. As a final tip, look for the Augment Blazing Soul if one of your pilots has the highest attack speed, or try out quality over quantity to feed 2 Radiant items into your mech.